Let's get back to normal. After the recent events that have changed our world and turned things upside down, that's often my first reaction when something happens in my life. I want to get back to the way things were. I imagine that was what the disciples were feeling too as they were shut in behind locked doors in fear after Jesus' arrest, trial, and death upon the cross. But someone is missing. Thomas is not there. Where was Thomas? Why wasn't he there? What was he doing? I wonder if Thomas just wanted his life to get back to normal, putting what happened behind him. When he is told that the other disciples had seen Jesus and that he was alive, he can't believe it. And he won't believe it. He needs proof. Proof that this risen Jesus is the one who had suffered, the one with wounds on his hands and in his side. Now it's a week later, and again I wonder, what has he been doing all this time? As I thought about this, the questions that are being asked now by all of us, when will things go back to normal? And how? Kept running through my mind. That might have been just what Thomas was doing. Busy getting back to normal. Wondering if he could and when this would all be over. And having to get back to the way it was before Jesus came into his life. Without Jesus, he went back to living the way he had always lived. Before all this happened, before the suffering and death. That might be where he's been, trying to get back to the way it was, to find his way again in the world. Now, after a week has passed, he is with the disciples, and Jesus appears to him, and there in Jesus' wounds, he confronts the suffering and pain and realizes that he can never go back to the way it was. As we wonder about our lives and how they will be changed and have been changed, we do think of the change that Jesus has brought into our lives and our world through his suffering on the cross. So let us stand with Thomas before our risen Lord and God, strengthened to walk a new path in a world that may not be the same again, but will be transformed by the one who walks with us through our pain to a new reality. God bless our way through these days together.